Google study. There was a Google study which went over for 4 months on what makes the perfect team. Is it character traits? Is it a personality trait together with people that make things work? Is it a skill set with certain people that make things work? Is it communication, okay? What they discovered was the team that would actually have a collaborative approach and have input from everyone had the best outcome. So the team that would open the door for people to communicate and take influence from their opinions. So you could say they were included. This guy just got stripped by a 4K build. This guy just got stripped by a 4K build. For example, you can have a team where 2 people have the skill set required for a specific task, okay? And sure, those 2 people are going to talk, and those 2 people are the only 2 people you're going to hear. And how is that going to make the rest of the team feel? How do you think? How do you think? Okay? Yeah, positive outlook, right? Positive self-talk. Oh my god. Is huge. Positive self-talk is huge. Okay? That is what heals the soul. You gotta have a good outlook, and you got a positive self-talk. Everyone talks to themselves, okay? You're not mad. No, you're not. Just don't be silly now, okay? Everyone knows. Everyone does it. We all have our thoughts. Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah, that's it. So that was my first point in today. That's what I've included in my assessment. That, you know, one of the 3 things with building teams, effective strategy, etc., is to have good communication. Your good communication scales with the effectiveness of your outcome, okay? If you don't communicate broadly and across your team, then people are going to get pissed off and say they're not heard, and they won't feel like they give a shit, essentially, okay? Why did my build... What the fuck, man? Why did my build not change? Okay. The second thing I included is trust. How would you expect special forces to operate without trust, and how is that relevant from the regard of someone operating in special forces, or even construction? Let's say someone in a team in construction. How is that going to affect them mentally? How? What is that? What is that? And it's easy to say. It's easy to put it out there. You know. Oh, trust. Okay. But what are we looking at? What is the science right behind that word? What is actually happening when you say that you work well with someone because you trust them? And to put it in, from what I've learned, the quote goes: You're allowing control. You're allowing the risk. You're allowing risk. Okay, and adaptive strategy. You're increasing the scope of risk, actually. But then with that, what else increases with, you know, that adaptive strategy? Okay, so yeah, there's the risk when you have to trust people. Sure, you can say it goes up, but you're allowing yourself to practice adaptive strategies, okay, that if you didn't trust someone, you wouldn't otherwise think about. Okay? So when you do trust people, you can do things you did not think were possible before, under circumstance, okay? Like, yes, in a fire team, moving to taking a position, running into a machine gun. Running into a machine gun. Not gonna happen. Unless you're fucking mad. But you gotta trust your team, right, to do their job, so that you're to repeat myself, okay? To repeat, because I simply love repeating myself. You're enlarging the scope of risk, but you're also increasing your adaptive strategy, okay? It goes along with it. That's it. And it gives you flexibility. It gives you a bit of flexibility to try new things, and with that you can do stuff. Right? So that's my number 2. And I would love to hear some comments about you guys and things and people you trust. The last one I'm actually working on and looking for the science behind it is perseverance. Why do people care about persevering in sports? I feel like it comes down to a method of momentum. I think there's a method of momentum in a squad that if they get wins in, it feels good, and they want to keep feeling good, and so they win more, and so they keep winning. It becomes like the body just does it, you know, just does it, it does it. You listen to your gut, right? And when you're in the zone, you get the state of flow going, right? You're not gonna lose. You rarely would. You're a super. You're in the zone, right? You're fucking there. You're in the minute. And you ain't losing nothing, or you're prepared to die. So I believe perseverance is the third aspect.